What's up, Virgo? Thank you for coming to my channel. This will be a reading for Virgo signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, wherever it falls in your chart as a Virgo, Mercury, wherever it resonates for you for October 2018. So I'm going to pray over the cards and then we're going to get started, okay? Universe, I pray that you guide me through this reading and it resonates with each person, allowing them to find a positive message for their life and create their own path of happiness, love, and tranquility. Okay, Virgo. Last but certainly not least, I hope you had an amazing September, and I'm hoping for just as amazing, if not more amazing, October. This is one of my favorite months. So I didn't ask this for any of the other signs, but I'm gonna ask it for you guys since you guys are my last reading. I love Halloween, so if you guys know of any scary movies that you like, your favorite scary movie, you can post it down at the bottom. I want to see which ones you like, and just to kind of get a little bit more of an understanding of you guys. So that's a special request from me. I never request anything, and I haven't thus far, so you guys are my first. If you'd like to comment your favorite scary movie, definitely do so. I would like to just get an idea of like what you like around this time. So anyways, Virgo, let's see, how will you be coming into the month of October? We have obsessive compulsive. Okay, Virgo, so that is a trait that you possess, being OCD a little bit, being a perfectionist. Oh my gosh, Virgos, you guys are perfectionists. So you're like, okay, it has to be right. No, I have to do it over. It has to be right. It has to be go a certain way. So Virgo, I'm going to remind you that nothing in life is perfect. Plants all grow differently. Trees grow differently. Humans think differently. So in that retrospect, there's no such thing as perfect because everyone's different. So whatever type of like state you're trying to keep something in, like this state of quote unquote perfection, just remind yourself you're doing just fine. Perfection is different for everyone. What someone might think is perfection, the other might think is lackadaisical. So just keep that in mind. Don't get too compulsive and drive people up the wall. Just kind of, if something is not going exactly the way you want it to, it's not the end of the world. That's all I'm trying to say. So let's get into, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if you hear the water droplets in the background, I do love nature sounds, and that is the sounds inside of a cave, because I wanted a nature sound that connected to earth signs. So I use this nature sound for all the earth signs because it's grounding, it's under the earth. So I was like, yeah, this is a good one for you guys to help connect with you guys. So I hope you don't mind it, and I hope it's in some way relaxing for you. So what energies will help you this month in this Libra season? Virgo, what energies are here to help? So it's good to take an undecided approach. It's good to think to yourself, okay, it's not going the way I want it to go. I don't know where it's going, but it's going to teach me something, and I'm here for the ride. So yeah, Virgo, definitely don't be too hard on yourself. and beat yourself up when something isn't going your way. Just, it's okay to take the Libra energy and be undecided and be like, you know what? I don't know where this project is going. I don't know where this relationship is going. I don't know. But I'm just going to take it one day at a time, you know? So definitely those energies will help you this month, okay? So let's see how you will be doing physically in the month of October 2018, Virgo. What will be your physical energies in the month of October? We have the Emperor. So you're going to be feeling very authoritative, very much just taking control, taking action. And maybe that is where the obsessive compulsive it's not a disorder. If it is a disorder, you know, I would always advise you to first, you know, get in contact with the therapist to help you through it, because there's nothing wrong with getting help for something that's controlling your, if it's taking control of your life, then it might be a disorder. But if it's just something that you kind of have like a thought pattern for a specific thing, and it's not an everyday thing that you have to do, it's just like a specific thing that you want to perfect, I definitely see you taking action with that, and in a responsible way, just getting all the knowledge you need, and just, you know, getting, you know, to the grind with something, working hard. You're working hard on something. You're an earth sign, so you guys are all about the money, right? So you're definitely, I see you definitely putting that into, I say definitely a lot. But I can't help it. It's just one of those words that just comes out all the time for me. But yes, you're stable, you're taking action on something, and you're taking responsibility, working hard on something. So that's always good, to put our mind to good use with things that we're passionate about. Let's see how you will be feeling emotionally in the month of October, Virgo. Virgos. Okay, so emotionally, you're going to be keeping secrets. You're going to be a little emotional maybe, but holding it in. And maybe having some strange passions, but not really going after it or like expressing it. So, I mean, if you're hard at work, you don't really have time to express, you know, if you have certain passions, if you're busy at work. So just make sure to leave some time to express yourself emotionally with things. Don't always hold your emotions in. If you can, just take a day to yourself to relax and just, you know, have fun and have a therapeutic outlet to help you do that, or friends around you to help you see the lighter side of things and have fun, Virgo. I just feel like this month you're hard at work, which is very good, but always have a healthy balance, you know? Alright, so how will you be feeling mentally, Virgo, in the month of October 2018? How is your mental going to be for Virgo? Wait. How is your mental going to be, Virgo, in October 2018? I saw the Fool wanted to, and they were reversed. Okay, the Fool wanted to pop up. Okay, so 2 cards popped out. I'm going to take them. I usually don't because they're major arcanas and they're major. Okay, so we have the Death card and the Judgment card. So, I feel like mentally you're putting something to rest. Judgment has come to something and it's being put to rest. we're going to get into the weeks and maybe uncover what this might be that you're putting to rest, or that is being put to rest in your mind. It's definitely something that needed to be put to rest. You know, the death card talks about loss. It also talks about a profound change. So whatever was going on in your life, judgment was called on the situation. The universe stepped in and said, okay, I'm going to make the decision on what to do with this. If something was mentally plaguing you, judgment will be coming in this month for you, and it looks like it's going to be laid to rest. So hopefully, if it was something that was giving you quite a bit of struggle, you won't have to worry about it much longer, because in the month of October, judgment will come to that and it will subside. It will definitely be a profound change as an effect from it, as a result. But change is always happening. It will always happen. Nothing ever stays the same, and sometimes change is a good thing. So very enlightening. Let's see how you will be feeling spiritually in the month of October, Virgo, for October 2018. How will you be feeling spiritually? Virgo, 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 Virgo. How will Virgos be feeling spiritually in the month of October? We have the Hermit card. So, definitely you will be taking time to yourself and going within. This card talks about withdrawing yourself from people and just being reflective. So it might be due to this extreme change in your life or this loss that makes you want to go within and not really express yourself. It does emotionally, you are keeping how you feel in about it, and you're going within. So if you do this, I mean, the cards say that, you know, you're more than likely going to be going down the route of going within. Make sure to use this time healthy. Get a journal, write down your thoughts, or meditate. These are healthy ways to go within, to really allow spirit and your intuition to speak to you. You don't want to just box yourself in and be by yourself and not listen to that still voice. Just block that out and, you know, just be all alone. You don't want to, that's unhealthy. Make sure you have your own personal outlet to voice your opinions and your emotions, whether it be in a journal or expressing it artistically. But definitely I see you taking time to yourself. But make sure you know to meditate and speak with spirit and or whatever spirit you connect with. Just take that time to connect with them. I feel like they'll have a lot of things to tell you and speak to you about, especially during this month. You know, Halloween being the day that the veil between this world and the other is somewhat lifted. You can definitely use this time to connect to maybe ancestors or just whatever higher power you connect to, and seek that, you know, the answers to whatever you need, or seek, you know, the path you need to go down, especially after this change that went on mentally within you. So that's gonna be it for that part. Let's go into the actual weeks and see what's up with Virgo. So let's see, what will Virgo be experiencing week 1 of October 2018? What do we see for Virgo in week 1? of October 2018. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands. This is a fire energy. A lot of times I see it as a Leo, being that there's a cat right there, and the Leo is the cat of the zodiac. And cats are very intuitive, so you might be embodying this energy. But we're going to get clarity on the Queen of Wands. Universe, what is... Can I get a clarity card for the Queen of Wands for Virgo for the month of... Okay, so 2 cards came out. So the first card is the 7 of Clubs, which talks about prosperity and success. Sometimes a warning card for the opposite sex. This I can definitely see as a success card for you, being that you're going to be so focused on what you need to be doing in that first week, maybe embodying this Queen of Wands energy. It's going to result in some success for you, so congratulations with that. We also have the Jack of Clubs, which is also a fire sign. A lot of fire energy around you the first week. This talks about a very reliable friend. So if this is you and you're being successful, there might be a fire friend that's helping you or helping you embody this fire energy. Or if this is you helping a friend get some success out of whatever they're doing, I do see it coming for you. Also, being that it is under the Emperor card, this card is about taking action. So you're definitely embodying that creative and passionate side of fire and getting to work. Maybe people are seeing you just working hard and they're like, he or she is just on a roll. And so it may be coming across as being obsessive compulsive, but you're on a mission. I definitely see that you're on a mission, Virgo, and you're working hard and you're just in your zone, and nothing can really stop you when you get like this. It's just a way of, it's what you love to do, and it's your way of expressing yourself. So kudos to you. I mean, if it's what you love and it's working for you, definitely I see success in the first week for you, then I don't see anything wrong with that. Just make sure you try to keep that healthy balance, and all work and no play is never good, right? So make sure to have some time to yourself. But let's get into the second week. Definitely see success for you, so that's fun. That's good. It's always good news. Let's get into the second week of October for Virgo, October 2018 for Virgo. What do we have for the second week of October for Virgo? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. So this is an offer from the universe. More than likely, a love offer coming in, or you might be expressing love to someone. Definitely see that. We're going to get clarity on the Ace of Cups and see what is up with this. What is the clarity for the Ace of Cups for Virgo in the second week of October? Clarity for the Ace of Cups for Virgo. Okay, so that one fell out. We're going to use that one. And these all flipped over, but we're going to take this one since it fell out. Oh, okay. So the 3 of Hearts came out, which talks about caution and saying something you might regret. So if this is a love offer coming to you, maybe you don't want it, or maybe you want to push them away and you don't know how to say it, and you might say it the wrong way, or you're thinking this because you're so hard at work. Maybe you're like, I don't have time, like, they're annoying me, they're bugging me, I don't have time. I don't see this as, maybe you're not attracted to them, and you're just like, they really think I'm just being nice, but they really think I like them, and I don't know how to tell them to just back off. But whatever these emotions are, you're not expressing it. It's all under the moon card, which talks about secrets. So this may be you, or the, if you're offering your cup to someone, which I don't see is very likely, being like the week before you're hard at work. So the next week you're thinking about love, I think it would still be working hard. But if this is you, it might be, you might have to pump the brakes a little bit and, take your time with it. Maybe you're being obsessed with them and they're just like, just back off, like I need space. And if this isn't you and it's them, you might be feeling like you need space and you don't know how to express it and you're just keeping it to yourself. But someone is interested in you, Virgo. I mean, it is a love offer and it's the ace, so the universe is offering something, but it doesn't seem like communicating your side effectively is something you're kind of mastering this week. It seems like you're holding in your emotions. So I would suggest you just letting them know nicely if they're not the one. Like, tell them what's going on in your life without being too, like, open. You could just say, I have a lot of stuff on my plate right now. I don't have time for this. I'm sorry. Or maybe just tell them, let's be friends first. Let's take it slow, And if you're the one being like this, just give them space. If they're not taking your offers, give them time. You never know what's really going on in people's lives. So let's get into week 3 for Virgo. Okay, so week 3 we have the two of Pentacles, which it talks about being undecisive. This person doesn't know what they want. They're probably deciding between two things. They like both of them clearly, but they don't know. They have to choose one, which at times can be difficult. Let's get clarity on the Two of Pentacles. Especially for me, I have Libra in my chart, and with that being, it's hard for me to like choose one thing sometimes. Like, even the top 3 things of anything, I'm like, oh, what's your top 3 such and such? I'm like, I can only pick 3. Like, I love so many things. I'm passionate about so many things. So let's get some clarity on the Two of Pentacles for Virgo the 3rd week of October and see what we have. Okay, wow. We're gonna take the, okay, I have to take all 4 of these for some reason. Wow. Okay, so let's get into it. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Hearts, which represents a kind woman. We have the Eight of Diamonds, which represents marriage, travel that happens later on in life, or financial ups and downs. We have the Ten of Spades, which talks about misfortune, someone going to jail, or receiving unwelcoming news. And we also have the Four of Hearts, which talks about a change, a journey, moving to a new house, new home. All of this popped out. And I was going to put 2 of them back, but they fell down too. So I took it as I had to take all of them. This is all under these 2 major arcana. So a lot of change happening for you. You might be going through, being that you have the Death card and this card, this might be connected to the unwelcoming news that happened for you. So yes, you might be receiving that and having to deal with that, but the judgment call, like I said, was made on that. So with the unwelcoming news, there is a big change that comes from it. This means a big change coming in your life. Loss, yes, but with a loss, you also gain something. When something is taken from you, something is put in its place, and the judgment call was made. So, with that, we have a lot of travel coming up. I really do see these two cards talk about a change, travel, moving. This card talks about marriage or travel that happens later on in life. And this card, the Queen of Hearts, is a kind woman. So maybe you're on the fence of going through this change. You don't know if you should do it. You don't know what's to come. You just are unsure about so much. But, you know, a change is definitely needed in the third week of October for you, Virgo. Because of this loss, because of this unwelcoming news, a change has to happen. I see a Queen of Hearts here, a water sign. This might be the love interest. Maybe they want to take you out or travel with you. Maybe there's plans of moving towards a water sign, or a water sign wanting to be close to you, and you're like, I don't know, like, I'm going through this and now I have to get up and move. I don't know. But it's a judgment call was made, and I see you definitely, it's in your midst to change, have a big change, and you're being very unsure about it. So whatever the change is, it's a brand new experience for you, Virgo. So you don't have to just jump up and move right when this change happens or this loss happens, but it does mean new experiences for you. So it's always good to have new experiences. They're fun and they teach you things, and you're able to broaden your horizons and see things differently and live life a different way, start over in a sense. So having that mindset, and I definitely see these two connecting with each other. You're like, I don't know which road to take, but I know I have to decide. You don't have to decide right away, Virgo, but just definitely weigh out your pros and cons with it, and eventually you'll figure it out, you know. So let's go into week 4, the last week of October for Virgo. What do we have? What's in the cards for Virgo the last week of October? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, so the universe is offering you new work. I see this as new work. This could be a love offer. It's tangible. It's something you could see, feel, taste, touch. A new something. The week before it was talking about moving, a new house or a new business. Something new is coming in for you, Virgo, and you're just contemplating. You're undecisive. You don't know. Let's get clarity on this Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Last week of October 2018. Clarity on the Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Not taking those. One card, please, for Virgo. Can't take all those. One card, please. One card for Virgo. Last week, Ace of Pentacles. Clarity on the Ace of Pentacles. Clarity on the Ace of Pentacles. Even the cards are like undecided. Clarity on the Ace of... Okay. Well, okay, so these two cards flipped over. I'll just take those. We have Money and Travel card. Your fortune is about to change. Okay, Virgo. So, of course, my camera shut off right at the very end. But I was just getting into clarifying the Ace of Pentacles that popped out at the very end of your reading. your last week, and it's clarified by the 10 of Diamonds, which talks about money, and it's the travel card saying that your luck is about to change. And I don't know why I did all that. Okay. And also clarified by the King of Diamonds. And this is it represents a very stubborn, influential man. So this could be you embodying this energy, Virgo, being that the diamonds are connected to the earth and earth signs. You might be stubborn, like not wanting to change, like feeling like, oh, I don't want to go because I don't think you're a fixed sign. But you're definitely in you're definitely in the hermit mode. You're definitely in your energy in the last month. And maybe this is you, like, going within and being kind of stubborn, like, I don't want to make a quick move right now. I don't want to make up my mind on where to go, or if it's a job offer. I don't want to just get up and move right now. I need time to think about it. Or if it's love, I don't know if I want to move in and, take that next step right now. I want time to think about it. But the universe is offering this to you. It's saying this is your next step in life. Like, after death comes rebirth. This is your rebirthing process, so to speak. You deserve this, Virgo. This is a blessing from the universe. I don't see any bad cards telling me that it's going for the worse. This is your fortune about to change for the better. So you might be in fear of change right now. But I don't see anything you have to worry about, Virgo. These are good cards. Now, if this isn't you and this is the person, maybe it is involving love, or maybe it's like a future boss that's like waiting on your decision, and you're going within because you're not sure. Being that all these cards came out, these clarifying this card, I don't see it as a bad decision if you were to decide to make this change. I see it, your fortune changing for the better. And Virgo, you're an earth sign. You're all about the money, right? So this is for you. The universe is offering this to you. This is all you, baby. This is your name all over it. So, you're in your energy in the last week, which you should be. You're unsure. If the change came in the third week, which it might have, and you're undecided about what to do, take this time to think about it, Virgo. Go within. Wait for your intuition to speak to you. Talk to Spirit. Spirit will guide you in the path that's best for you. Because at the end of the day, it's all about doing what's really best for you and really what's true to you in your heart. But these cards are telling me it's great. Like, things are about to change for you. If you felt like things were going to be a struggle and, oh my gosh, when is this going? It's done with. The judgment call was made the week before, and it's time. It's time, Virgo. So I hope you're ready for the change, Virgo. I'm excited for you, and we'll see what November has for you, Virgo. So I'm thankful for you watching. Make sure to like if it resonates. Subscribe for more videos, and you definitely let me know if this rings true. And what's your favorite scary movie, Virgo? Just putting it out there. If you don't mind answering in the comments, that would be really cool. But yeah, Virgo, I'm just seeing here, you're being reflective. It's like you're not saying, hey, wow, this is great, let's do it. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm so undecided. But Virgo, I don't think it should be anything you should be unsure about. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles are always good. It's good, Virgo. I promise you. We have it connected with the 10 of diamonds. Come on. Money and travel. Don't you want to travel? Don't you want some extra coins in your pocket? You know, there's no need to be stubborn, Virgo. Come on, Virgo. Don't be stubborn. Change is good. No, but seriously, this is great. That's a great way to end the month. And so, yeah, I'm just being just me, bubbly. But that'll be it for your reading. And I'll see you in November, Virgo. So have fun this month and take your time, and all love and blessings to you and all that good stuff. And I don't know what else to say, but I'll see you in November. Alright, bye.